The motto, we use Japanese cuisine here with a distinctly American persona. Sushi and barbecue are two terms that people have maybe never seen together, but we use the term barbecue because we went back and forth. It's classic style kushiyaki on the robata grill in Japan. The robata grill is a clay-infused grill. It traps the heat better and cooks and sears the meat to what we believe is perfection, searing in all the flavor. I think that these two types of cuisines have been around in Japan for quite some time. The vision comes from our chef, Chef Chow. His interpretation and creativity really makes the food come to life, along with jiving with the concept that we've created here. We want them to be surprised. I think we want them to come home and feel like they were blown away.
So Tech, you say that Union Sushi has it all. Tell us why you chose it.
Well, you know, Union is just such a fun, vibrant place. It's not your typical sushi restaurant. You have a little bit of everything. The decor is very trendy, and the food is just absolutely delicious. Everything from sushi to skewers to oysters. And it's a great place for me to take my coworkers too. After a long day of work, we just go there, relax, kick back, and enjoy some food and drinks.
Well, we're groundbreaking stuff here. Frank, you actually went with the guys from the office.
I was just going to say, I actually went with guys, a group of three of us for sushi. Usually that's reserved for the women, but yeah, we had a great time. Kind of echoing on what he said, the decor and the atmosphere was fun. It was vibrant, a little modern industrial, some graffiti painting on the wall and whatnot. I thought it was a good people-watching place too. A lot of eclectic people, a lot of eclectic personalities. You know, you had everyone from the suits to the you know, to the sleeveless shirts and the tattoos.
Yes.
It was, which was great. I mean, that was really nice to see a little bit of everything. To my left was one type of person, to my right was another, and they all were having a good time.
I find a lot of sushi places to be like zen and spa-like, but there's some grit and like urban, you know, tension here with the decor.
I didn't get that zen vibe at all. I loved it though.
Well, you went with the girls,
Yeah.
so you had a nice girls' night out.
We
How
had
was
a
it?
Fun girls' night out. I went with my senoritas that we call ourselves. It was so fun. I loved it. I'm not a huge sushi person, not in the sense that I don't like sushi. It's just I never know what to order. So I went with girlfriends that knew exactly like what to get. The green beans for appetizers were delicious, and we had like a tuna. I can't remember like what it was called. It was in the appetizer, but it was a truffled tuna.
Had that as well.
We had the dragon rolls, the shrimp tempura, and then I had some of the Union rolls that they had.
So how would you describe the difference between the classic rolls and then the Union rolls?
Well, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that typically sushi is either wrapped in its rice or the seaweed. We had one that was wrapped in collard green, which was really cool. It was the Old City Market, I think it was called. Have you tried it?
I had the exact same thing.
Yeah, it was good, and it was salmon and tuna, and then with the collard green.
So what do you like to eat at Union Sushi?
At Union,
And barbecue. Let's not forget the barbecue.
yes, and the barbecue. You know, I'm a big fan of their skewers.
Had those.
Very, very delicious. I love their oysters. If you ever get a chance, absolutely try it. Duck wing. Buffalo duck wing is a very popular item of theirs on the menu. It's
a gigantic duck wing.
It is. It's larger than you would think. It's like a chicken leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the size of a chicken leg, maybe a little bit larger actually. And yeah, the meat falls right off the bone. It's delicious.
For the small plates or the appetizers, we had the beef skewers, the tuna. We had a pork shoulder, which I thought was excellent, and a prosciutto wrapped scallop, which was dynamite. I would definitely recommend it, and I've never been to a restaurant that utilized a robata grill. The flavors were great. The high intensity heat,
600 degrees.
600 degrees,
Searing.
open flame, and that was really for all the small plates.
So you got creative with your robata selections.
Yeah, I had the kangaroo. It was a special, which I thought was cool how they had the specials on the iPad. How they
Yes.
showed that. That was pretty neat.
They're very tech savvy.
They are, yes. They really, really are. You know, one of the owners, Mike, he is a very large social media advocate. as am I, which is how I've actually formed such a great relationship with this restaurant. But Twitter specifically, very, very active Twitter users, Pinterest and Instagram as well, to post pictures of their dishes. And yeah, they've really embraced the foodie community.
So if you return, who would you bring this time?
If I return, I would probably go with a group. I think that I mean, even a larger group than the 3 people. It was a good atmosphere for that type of dining.
I'd bring my fiance with me next time. He's not a big sushi person, but I think he'd totally appreciate the whole experience. I loved the graffiti on the walls. I love the music. You're hearing like some random, like it was like R&B, and then it was just like some pop, and it was like, oh, cool.
It's guy friendly.
Yeah, it's guy friendly, and it's a good area, so
I mean,
definitely
you
a
got
night out.
kangaroo and, you know.
I mean, when else are we gonna have
Alligator.
kangaroo?
Yes, alligator,
And
yes.
fire in the middle of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Tech, tell us about Chef Chow and Mike, the dynamic duo.
Yeah, they really are. And Chef Chow is super friendly. He recognizes everyone. Even after just one visit, he'll recognize it. He'll say hi the next time he sees you. Just very creative genius with his dishes.
And then Mike really gets into his sake too.
Yes.
He's a sake sommelier.
He really is, and he's been fantastic with introducing me to new sakes. He recently had me try this new sparkling sake that was really, really good. It was very crisp and just delicious.
Techie recommended Union Sushi. Sum it up for us.
Bottom line is, whether you're a resident or a visitor of Chicago, definitely if you're looking for good food, good fun, great drinks, definitely something to check out.
All right,
Yeah.
Vanessa.
If you're looking for a girls' night out, night out with the guys, definitely try out some sushi or some kangaroo. Check out Union Sushi, definitely.
right,
Fun
and-
times.
Break.
Fun, funky vibe, good time, and I think you definitely have to try the robotic grill.
All right. Well, you can try the sushi and much more at Union Sushi, 230 West Erie Street, 312-662-4888. They're open for lunch Monday through Friday and dinner daily. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $27.